It's all fun and games till someone gets shot.
Watching the different tournaments that took place and all of the different competitors, you could really just see how like we really understand Tekken 7 on like a deeper level. Like I don't think we ever as a community understood a Tekken game as good as we do Tekken 7. Going into Tekken 8, it's going to be a complete reset. That's something that I'm looking forward to, is relearning what works and doesn't work. One thing that a lot of people were looking forward to during these events was a trailer. The whole idea of a master event and one character being revealed at every single one got us thinking, who will be revealed here, who will be revealed there, and we just started running wild with speculation. Christine and Eddie were the two contenders for this weekend, and I was really excited because I wanted to see which one Tekken will choose, and I still want to see which one they choose because so far the roster for Tekken 8 has been very predictable. They haven't really excluded any characters from showing up. Yes, Devil Jin is kind of on the fence, but Michael Murray, what he was saying about Devil Jin, he kind of made it seem like it possibly could happen. Maybe Devil Jin will be DLC. The way he was talking, it didn't seem like he was completely ruled out. So now everyone is kind of defaulting to the old plan of, well, you have the alpha that's going to be playable at PlayX 4, that's in Korea. A lot of people were expecting Harong to be shown there. It's up in the air because PlayX 4 isn't a tournament. It's a convention. It's a expo. You go around, you look at stuff, you take pictures, you dress up as a favorite waifu anime character if you want to, but it's not really a Tekken event or tournament. So there is no real likelihood of if they do or if they don't. Combo Breaker, they're definitely showing off a character. I can say that 100%. I don't need to see a tweet. I don't need to see anything. On the topic of characters, you know, Twitter is running wild with not only legacy characters, new characters. Where are the new characters? Every Tekken game they add in at least, I think 2, 3, 4 new characters, but we haven't even seen not one yet. And I really want to see what the new characters are, who they are, because they have such a big impact on the game. If you think about Tekken 6, Lars dominated Bob, Alyssa. Tekken 7, Claudio, Katarina, Lucky Chloe. People consider her one of the worst characters in the game, but she is a God killer. God killer. Even in tournaments, when someone picks a Lucky Chloe, they will slay. In my opinion, Lucky Chloe is one of the most underrated characters in the whole game. Tekken Gamer on Twitter, they asked a question: will or should any of these characters return in Tekken 8? Now, me personally, I love seeing the responses to this because Harada definitely listens to the community. He watches what we want and he tries to deliver that. So if some of these characters are not in the base roster, I think DLC for sure. Tekken 8 is going to be crazy with DLC. A big reason of why Tekken 7 did what it did is because of DLC characters like Leroy, Kunimitsu, Lita. Even though we all hate Fahkumram, I guarantee you all bought him. Everyone has Fahkumram downloaded, but we hate him. That's the power of DLC. And when you take it a step forward and you talk about guest characters, Spaghetti Rip asks the question: if you could choose one guest character to be in Tekken 8, who would it be? Now, you guys know my opinion on guest characters. We have 4 of them in Tekken 7. 4! And all of them are hated for one reason or another. Whether they're too OP, whether we should have got something else instead of it, all of them are hated. Regardless though, people are very interested in what characters will be shown for Tekken 8. You can tell by the 1.2 million impressions that this tweet from Spaghetti Rip has. It went mega viral. That's the thing, bro. The Tekken community doesn't agree on a lot. We can't agree on which characters are top tiers. We can't agree on which characters are low tiers. But guest characters, Becky, Kiri, and Tiffy, everyone wants them in the game. Which one of those 3 is the most realistic? I would say it's probably Baki. Kiri Kazama, he's definitely likely as well, but we're gonna have to get over that hurdle of, do the Kazama Kiri developers want to do it? They have a lot of options, and Harada, that's the thing too about that character specifically. Harada tried and they basically told him no. Now that was many years ago. Tekken 7 has grown so much. Tekken 8 is looking like it's going to be even bigger, but still, a no is a no. Tifa's kind of an interesting one because we already got knocked and people hate Noctis. They hate him with a passion. My mind thinks, isn't she gonna fight exactly like Noctis? She might not summon a bunch of swords like he does, but they're from the same game. The reason why I would say Baki is most likely to show up in Tekken 8 is one, because the Baki devs, they made a design outfit for Bruce, I think in Tekken 4 or something like that. I'll show you guys the tweet. So Harada already knows them. There is some connections in line. Everyone wants Tifa. Everyone wants Kiri Kazama. But for Baki, only Tekken fans wants Baki. And I think that's a little bit more obtainable for the developers to do.
And I think today it's important that all of you watching learn that criticizing video games is not a crime.